We walk a path steeped in ancient wisdom, a journey that leads us not to the fleeting allure of charm or the ephemeral glow of attraction, but to something far more enduring, something that transcends the superficial, reaching deep into the essence of our being. We are seekers of a life grounded in virtue, disciplined by reason, and fortified by self-control. The path we tread is one illuminated by the timeless teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that shapes our character, guides our actions, and prepares us to face the world with unwavering fortitude. In our quest to understand what makes a woman truly fall for a man, we must first strip away the layers of societal expectations and cultural myths that have clouded our judgment. We must delve into the heart of Stoicism, where the answers lie not in manipulative tactics or shallow tricks, but in the cultivation of virtues that resonate with the soul. The Stoic understands that true love, like true greatness, is not something to be pursued, but something to be lived. It is the byproduct of a life well lived, a life dedicated to the mastery of the self, the subjugation of destructive emotions, and the relentless pursuit of virtue. Let us explore, then, the 10 qualities that will not only make any woman fall for you, but will also make you worthy of such love. These qualities are not about pleasing others. They are about becoming the best version of ourselves, steadfast, resilient, and unshakable. As we journey through this exploration, we will call upon the wisdom of the great Stoic philosophers, Epictetus, Seneca, Marcus Aurelius, to guide us and remind us of the power that lies within each of us to shape our destiny. 1. Self-control, the bedrock of virtue. The foundation of any Stoic's life is self-control. Without it, we are slaves to our impulses, driven by the whims of desire and the fleeting pleasures of the moment. A woman sees in a man who masters his desires a reflection of stability, a fortress unshaken by the storms of life. She sees someone who can be relied upon, someone who is not easily swayed by the temptations that lead lesser men astray. Epictetus, the former slave turned Stoic philosopher, teaches us that no man is free who is not master of himself. This mastery, this self-control, is what sets us apart. It is not about suppressing our emotions, but about directing them in a way that aligns with our highest ideals. We do not act out of anger, lust, or fear. Instead, we choose our responses carefully, guided by reason and virtue. When we exhibit self-control, we demonstrate that we are not just reacting to the world around us, but are actively shaping our destiny. We become men of substance, and this substance is what draws others to us, for it is rare and deeply valued. 2. Wisdom, the guiding light of reason. Wisdom is the virtue that allows us to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and purpose. It is the ability to see things as they truly are, to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. A wise man does not chase after illusions or waste his energy on things he cannot change. Instead, he focuses on what he can control: his thoughts, his actions, his character. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, reminds us in his Meditations you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This strength, born of wisdom, is magnetic. A woman is drawn to a man who knows himself, who understands the world around him, and who can provide guidance and support in times of uncertainty. Wisdom is not about intellectual prowess. It is about practical knowledge, the kind that helps us live well. It is the ability to remain calm in the face of adversity, to make decisions that are just and fair, and to live in harmony with the world. When we embody wisdom, we become a source of light in a world often shrouded in darkness, and this light is what attracts others to us. 3. Courage, the willingness to act despite fear. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to act in spite of it. It is the recognition that some things are worth fighting for, even if the outcome is uncertain. A courageous man does not shy away from challenges. He meets them head-on, with the confidence that he has the strength to endure whatever comes his way. Seneca, the Roman Stoic, tells us, sometimes even to live is an act of courage. In a world that often demands conformity and passivity, it takes great courage to stand firm in one's beliefs, to pursue a life of virtue, and to be true to oneself. A woman is naturally drawn to a man who exhibits courage, not just in the grand moments of life, but in the small, everyday acts of bravery. The courage to speak the truth, to stand up for what is right, to face one's own weaknesses. These are the qualities that inspire trust and admiration. When we are courageous, we show that we are willing to fight for what we believe in, and this unwavering commitment is deeply attractive. #4 integrity. The unyielding commitment to what is right ***. Integrity is the alignment of our actions with our principles. It is the refusal to compromise our values, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. A man of integrity is consistent in his actions, trustworthy in his words, and reliable in his commitments. He does not bend to the pressures of the moment or the temptations of the world. Instead, he remains steadfast in his pursuit of what is right. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When our thoughts are noble and our actions align with those thoughts, we create a life of integrity. This integrity is what allows us to build meaningful relationships based on mutual respect and trust. A woman sees in a man of integrity someone she can depend on, someone who will not falter when tested. This reliability, born of a deep commitment to doing what is right, is a cornerstone of true love. When we live with integrity, we attract those who share our values, and together, we build something lasting and real. #5 humility. The understanding of one's place in the world ***. Humility is not about thinking less of oneself. It is about thinking of oneself less. It is the recognition that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, that our individual desires and achievements are but a small piece of the grand tapestry of life. A humble man does not seek praise or validation from others. He is content to live in accordance with his principles, regardless of whether anyone notices. Epictetus reminds us, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Humility allows us to remain open to growth, to learn from our mistakes, and to seek wisdom from others. It is the acknowledgement that we do not have all the answers and that we are always in the process of becoming. A woman is drawn to a man who is humble, for humility reflects a strength of character that is rare and beautiful. It shows that we are not driven by ego, but by a genuine desire to live well and do good. When we embody humility, we create space for others to be themselves, to feel valued and respected, and this creates the foundation for a deep and lasting connection. 6. Patience. The art of waiting with grace ***. Patience is the ability to endure hardship, delay, or suffering without becoming anxious or frustrated. It is the recognition that some things take time and that we cannot force outcomes to suit our desires. A patient man is not in a hurry to achieve his goals. He understands that true success is built over time, through consistent effort and unwavering dedication. Seneca advises us, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Patience allows us to live fully in the present moment, to appreciate what we have now, rather than constantly yearning for what might be. It is the understanding that life unfolds in its own time, and that our role is to remain steady and focused, no matter how long the journey may take. A woman values a man who is patient, for patience reflects a deep inner strength and a calmness that is reassuring. It shows that we are not easily rattled by the ups and downs of life, that we are capable of enduring hardship with grace, and that we can be relied upon to stay the course, even when the road is difficult. Patience is the quiet confidence that comes from knowing that we are in control of ourselves, and this confidence is deeply attractive. 7. Gratitude, the practice of recognizing and appreciating the good. Gratitude is the practice of acknowledging and appreciating the good things in our lives, no matter how small. It is the recognition that life is a gift and that we are fortunate to have what we have. A grateful man does not take things for granted. He is mindful of the blessings in his life and makes a conscious effort to express his appreciation. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to take full account of what excellencies you possess, and in gratitude, remember how you would hanker after them if you had them not. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, and this shift in perspective brings us closer to contentment. A woman is drawn to a man who practices gratitude as it reflects a positive outlook, appreciation for the present, and contentment with what we have, creating a life rich in meaning and beauty. 8. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It is the recognition that we are all connected, that our actions have an impact on those around us, and that we have a responsibility to be mindful of how we treat others. An empathetic man is attuned to the needs and emotions of those around him, and he makes a conscious effort to be kind, compassionate, and supportive. Seneca reminds us, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness. Empathy allows us to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level, to build relationships that are based on mutual understanding and respect. It is the foundation of true love, for love is not just about passion or desire, but about caring for the well-being of another person. A woman is drawn to a man who is empathetic, for empathy reflects a deep emotional intelligence and a capacity for love that is rare and precious. It shows that we are not just focused on ourselves, but are genuinely interested in the happiness and well-being of others. When we practice empathy, we create a life that is rich in connection and love, and this richness is what attracts others to us. 9. Resilience, the strength to endure and overcome. Resilience is the ability to endure hardship and bounce back from adversity. It is the recognition that life is full of challenges and that our true strength lies in our ability to face these challenges with courage and determination. A resilient man does not give up when things get tough. He digs deep and finds the strength to keep going, no matter how difficult the journey may be. Marcus Aurelius teaches us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Resilience is the ability to turn obstacles into opportunities, to see challenges as chances for growth, and to persevere in the face of adversity. It is the understanding that we are stronger than we think, and that we have the power to overcome whatever life throws our way. A woman is naturally drawn to a man who is resilient, for resilience reflects a deep inner strength and a determination that is inspiring. It shows that we are not easily defeated by the challenges of life, but are capable of enduring and overcoming whatever comes our way. When we embody resilience, we create a life that is rich in meaning and purpose, and this richness is what attracts others to us. 10. Authenticity, the courage to be true to oneself. Authenticity is the courage to be true to oneself, to live in accordance with one's values and beliefs, regardless of what others may think. It is the recognition that we are all unique individuals and that our true power lies in our ability to be ourselves, rather than trying to conform to the expectations of others. An authentic man does not wear masks or put on a facade. He is genuine, honest, and true to who he is. Epictetus teaches us, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Authenticity is the ability to define oneself, to choose one's own path, and to live in accordance with one's own principles. It is the understanding that we are not here to please others, but to live a life that is true to ourselves. A woman is naturally drawn to a man who is authentic, for authenticity reflects a deep inner confidence and a strength of character that is rare and beautiful. It shows that we are not afraid to be ourselves, that we are comfortable in our own skin, and that we are committed to living a life that is true to who we are. When we embody authenticity, we create a life that is rich in meaning and purpose, and this richness is what attracts others to us. In conclusion, we have explored 10 qualities that will not only make any woman fall for you, but will also make you worthy of such love. These qualities are not about pleasing others. They are about becoming the best version of ourselves, steadfast, resilient, and unshakable. As we cultivate these qualities, we not only attract others to us, but we also create a life that is rich in meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. The journey of Stoicism is not an easy one, but it is a path worth treading. It is a path that leads us to a life of virtue, a life that is grounded in wisdom, courage, and self-control. It is a path that allows us to overcome destructive emotions, to master ourselves, and to live a life that is true to our highest ideals. As we walk this path together, let us remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Let us strive to cultivate the thoughts, actions, and qualities that will lead us to a life of true happiness and fulfillment, and in doing so, let us attract the kind of love that is deep, meaningful, and lasting. This is the true essence of Stoicism, the pursuit of a life well lived, a life that is rich in virtue, and a life that is worthy of love.